boys and girls. My name's Tom, and this is Safehouse. And today I am joined by a million other people. To my right, stage left, I think it is,
yes.
is my good friend and usual co-host and video games journalist. That's an important part. James Pickard.
Doing something today.
Were you
Yeah.
actually working? That's unusual. So we've got Pickard, and then joining us on camera 2, we have Matt Webb of Insert Coin fame and Kirsty Champion of Human Female fame. We had a spare seat. So so we've got a big old gang together today. What are we going to talk about? How is everyone? First off, how are we all?
As I said, I was doing games journalism. I was in London, playing a game which...
At Sunday.
I can't talk about.
You can't talk about it yet. Was the mystery game good?
No.
No. Excellent.
Well, it was. I can say it's a Lego game. So.
Oh, right. Okay. So Lego game.
It is what it was.
Yeah, it was a Lego game.
Yeah.
Once you played, I like the original Lego Batman.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
I don't know why I'm looking at you.
There's been like a Lego everything.
There has done a Lego. They did a Lego movie game, and it's like that's just getting meta now.
That was awesome.
But yeah, so things on our list of discussional topics.
Can I just say you haven't asked us how we are? And
Well,
that's
how
really
are
rude.
well, that's because I don't give a shit. How are you? How are you both? Is
Alright.
everyone well? Is
Coming back.
good? I'm glad.
A bit warm, actually.
Well, tough. It's warm. The sun's come out.
Hottest day of the year.
Can't it was the hottest day of the year.
So
Apparently,
far.
it's been the hottest day since Halloween last year, which is probably because it's April.
Yeah.
That's a thing that
That's
happens.
how- that was winter.
That is how weather works. But yeah, good. I'm glad. Matt, you went to WWE Raw Live.
Yes, I did.
And you live tweeted on our behalf, which we very much appreciate. How was that? How'd that work out for
It was
you?
pretty rowdy,
Yeah,
to say the least.
I've heard rumours that the crowd were unruly at best.
Oh yeah, there was. I think it was SmackDown. Yeah, they invaded.
Oh yeah, in SmackDown they actually just straight up turned up and were like, we live here now.
Yeah,
Just went in the
as
ring.
Did rock bottoms and
Yeah.
other
Fans just went in the
Moves.
ring.
Oh, cool.
They just rushed the stage. No, I saw on. I think it was. I was watching one of the highlight reels. I think it was the Raw after Mania where they were all telling the Big Show to retire, and
Oh yeah, that happened.
everyone just hates the Big Show now for no particular. I mean, the
Well,
Big
it's
Show.
Big Show.
He has been
Yeah,
around
2 moves.
since the advent. Yeah, he has been around since the advent of time.
Yeah, it's not been good to send NWO.
No, but good.
I know that
Yeah.
one.
Yes. References.
I've just learned that just say some letters.
Yeah.
You're probably going to be
You say
alright.
some letters
DX.
and you will
Yeah.
probably get a tag
You
team
can get
abbreviation.
away with shouting yes. That's how good wrestling is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
My friend did that there and punched his fiance in the face in the process. Well, I think it was more of an elbow situation, but he got himself a little bit excited.
Yeah, I'd be excited.
Yeah.
He's quite
I'd be chanting. I'd be doing a yes chant.
Did you have a sign?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I've not had a sign since 2001 where it said Matt 316.
Nice. I like that.
Stone Cold wasn't there.
No,
I
no.
just really wanted a sign that said Matt 316.
I took a sign. I went to see WWE Insurrection. No,
Yeah.
it was WWF Insurrection.
Yeah,
the
that's
last WWF event. And
That's what was that?
Oh well, yeah, the
Yeah.
one it was Wembley, I think, wasn't it? And I took a sign to that, and it was a Hurricane Helms sign. I really liked Hurricane Helms.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Just something about Hurricane.
Because you like the Green Lantern.
I like the Green Lantern,
Yeah.
and so did he. And he thought, what if Green Lantern was a professional wrestler? And that was his gimmick. Good.
Yeah.
Tell you what, that actually lends itself for a nice little segue. Speaking of Green Lantern, DC Comics. I don't know how up to date on DC Comics you may well be. I'm not even going to look at you, because let's be honest.
Not that much.
Recently, DC Comics have redesigned the costumes of the main members of the Justice League.
They always wanted.
Some of them look all right. Like they redid the Flash, and they literally made it the outfit from the TV show. So, you know, synergy, I understand that, that's
Makes
fine.
sense.
So they've done that. Green Lantern is like wearing a hoodie and he's got like a Ghostbusters power pack and a power gauntlet instead of a ring. It looks kind of badass, but I don't think it should be his standard outfit, so that's not great. Green Arrow, they took the sleeves off his jacket. that's all they've done.
Spent a lot of money on
Yeah,
that.
they were just like, I feel like the Green Arrow redesign was like, well, we've got his 5 to 5 on a Friday. We've done the rest of them. Fuck it, take his sleeves off. But the Trinity, the big three, Superman is in a t-shirt and jeans, I shit you not. T-shirt and jeans.
That seemed impractical.
Yeah, it's like
Casual Friday.
yeah, that's every day is casual
Like the watch
Friday with
hour.
Superman. Yeah. So he's literally just t-shirt, jeans. He's got some trainers on, and it's like a blue t-shirt with it's got the red S but with a black background instead of a gold one because you know he's dark and edgy now. So they've got Superman t-shirt and jeans. Wonder Woman actually looks really hype because she's got this like full suit of armor thing going on. Which is a lot more metal, and like stabby, pointy elbow things, which is kind of wrist.
Pointy elbow thing.
Yeah, it's pretty
Actually
cool.
elbows, or did you mean wrists?
I meant wrists.
Right.
She's got stabby, pointy wrists. They're like little blades that come off. She's like shank. She's pretty cool.
Amazing then.
Batman. You want to hear a fun story about Batman? What they've done is they've gone. Bruce Wayne has once again just longed it off because he does that every now and again. He just goes, you know what? I'm tired of being Batman. So the new Batman is Jim Gordon in a mech suit. I know. It's Commissioner Gordon put on a robot mech suit and was like, I'm Batman now. And so he's got a robot suit and a gun. And I'm like, I feel like you've really not understood the
Doesn't
premise
sound
of
like
Batman.
One
Yeah.
that doesn't use a gun.
Yeah, it's like, so it's Jim Gordon in a mech suit with a little bat symbol thing going on. It's not great. I'm not feeling it.
It's got a mech suit though.
The mech suits in general, pretty hype. It's a robot suit.
Right.
So it's Jim Gordon in a robot.
I was asking for the people who
For the
are
people,
watching
yes,
who
you
don't
were being
know
the sort of the hypothetical voice of the audience. I appreciate that.
That's correct.
You are the layman in this situation. The lamest. Oh. Yeah, just burn. Yeah, and
So it doesn't look
it doesn't
good.
It doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Other than
Why?
Wonder Woman.
Why?
Wonder Woman looks high.
Why?
I don't.
That's my question.
I really don't know. They just because basically DC is struggling to be relevant at the moment.
Yeah.
What with Marvel kicking ass all over the place, DC have gone. Oh, we need to do something. A big shake-up to try and be important. And
So
it's
put
just
Jim
not.
Gordon in a mech
Put Jim Gordon in a mech suit and Superman in a t-shirt. Like Superman, you know, just
Easy.
looks like he's off down the shops. It's not a good. He's cut his hair as well. He hasn't got his little spit curl anymore. He's got like a little buzz cut thing going on.
That's it.
It's fucking stupid. But yeah, superheroes, Daredevil. I haven't watched it. You have. You have.
I watched it all.
You've watched all. You're a monster.
It's really bloody good.
Yeah, I've heard it's. I've heard
Halfway.
people are saying it's like the best thing that's come out of the Marvel
Probably.
universe, and I'm intrigued
Probably
by
one of the
that.
better things.
Yeah, it's probably better than Thor 2. If we're all honest with ourselves.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't you give me that. I like Thor 1. I like Thor 1.
He was in a desert for 2 days. He's
Alright.
figured his life out in 2 days.
Yeah, that's all it takes. When you go to New Mexico, you just go, oh, you know what? Figure my life out.
Natalie
And then you
Portman
get, and Natalie Portman was there, and Kat Dennings, and I've got a bit of a soft spot for
You-
Kat
you
Dennings.
always have,
I
haven't
love
you?
Kat Dennings.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So Daredevil.
Daredevil, tell me more.
Yeah, so Marvel got into that rhythm for a while where they made kind of easy to watch, silly, fun films.
Hmm.
And then Daredevil came along and thought, nah, we're going to do gratuitous violence,
Awesome.
drugs, swearing, everything. It's dark as shit,
Yeah.
and you can't even see stuff half the time, so it's quite dark.
It's literally dark. Always like the camera's ISO is far too low for the shot. Yeah.
And yeah, it's just Daredevil going around beating up fools, and then
Sounds good.
Matt Murdock being a lawyer.
That's good. So it's like half superhero show, half crime procedural,
Yeah,
which is cool. That works.
and he has some banter with Foggy.
Mm.
Like
Just
that.
sitting around.
Yeah, I was going to say Foggy Nelson's the guy who was in Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
It's good that he's working. Eh? It's good that he's working.
It's pretty good. Everyone's pretty good in it.
Yeah. It's got
Vincent
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, his name
Yeah.
I can't say. He basically plays the Men in Black alien again.
Yeah.
That's essentially what he's doing with his voice.
It's
Or
fine.
we might have indigestion all day.
that might be what it is, yeah.
But yeah, he's really good.
Cool.
Everyone's really good. The show's really good.
And there's is it
Super.
Rosario Dawson here?
She's in like 5 minutes.
That's cool. I like Rosario Dawson though.
Right, they set her up for the character in the comics to be in the multiverse.
Yeah, that's it. But no, it looks good. And does he get his little red costume? Because
Yeah.
I've seen the pictures.
Spoilers
Yeah.
at the end.
Spoilers, red costume.
It's the last episode.
Yeah, I assumed they pull like a Smallville on that and just let him.
But it's really good, you know, because they've done Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as well. And that was CSI Marvel, basically. They had a weekly Monster of the Week thing and solved the crime. But this is more like a
an ongoing.
one-off thing.
Right.
So like you get a graphic novel.
Yeah. So it's like an arc.
Yeah,
Is the first
that's the
series
word
is a
I'm
whole
trying to
arc.
go for.
Yeah. That's cool. That's the way it should be. So it's like your standard. You always got like 6 issues with a story arc. So they've done 10 episodes?
13.
13. Christ, I can't even count that high. That's no. I mean it's on the to-do list.
It's
to-do
well
list.
Don't mind to do this too.
Yeah.
It's better than Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
definitely.
I haven't even
Because
watched.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was 24 episodes of them
Not really doing
like,
anything, yeah.
doing
It only
stuff.
got good until like the last half when Captain America 2 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They flipped it on its head.
Well, yeah,
They
although
actually did something.
I only found out the other day that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the episode where they talk about the Captain America spoilers, only came out like 4 days after the premiere of Captain America. So if you were like on point with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and you waited a week for
Yeah.
Captain America 2, it spoiled Captain America 2, and I was like, that's
You wait till
great.
Orange Wednesdays.
Yeah, that's the problem. No longer a thing.
Oh, it's
Got rid of Orange
that
Wednesdays. Heartbreaking.
meerkat thing, isn't it?
Oh, is that what they've replaced it with?
Compare the Market picks it up.
Don't you
That's
have to
wise.
use it though?
You need to use Compare the Market.
I do. I have.
Then-
I think my
then-
travel insurance is.
Then you can get a half-price ticket on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
I'm a fan of that. Tuesdays are generally a bit cheap, aren't they? That's when we usually
Tuesdays
head
is
down the cinema to watch Zero Theorem on our own.
We had a private screening of
We
Zero.
went to see this Terry Gilliam film, and transpires no one else in the world wants to see Terry Gilliam films anymore. So it's just us in the cinema on our own.
I had that with Sunshine once as well, just me.
That was the one with
Yeah, just me alone.
Oh.
Cillian Murphy and Chris Evans, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was really
It was
good.
alright. I
Until-
quite like
You're on
that.
your own.
Yeah, well, because I worked there, so
Ah,
I was before
yeah,
the
yeah.
shift. So
Yeah.
I was like, might as well go to work early. Sit there and watch it. You can go to the cinema on your own.
I know you can sit at home and watch a
I know.
film on your own, but going to
No.
the cinema, actively leaving the house.
I went to see Star Trek 2009 one on my own. Like first, I went to see the first showing of it. When they did the midnight premiere because they didn't do a midnight premiere for 2009 one. When they did the midnight premiere for Into Darkness, I was there. Don't you fret, I was there. I will always. And when they do a midnight premiere for the next Star Trek film, I will be there because I will forever be at midnight premieres of Star Trek films because Star Trek. Like I will be when they inevitably do the Star Wars marathon, because every cinema will have that idea. Do all 6 films.
I really want to do that.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
turn up halfway through the day. Just turn up a little bit late.
Do
Well,
you think they'll do? Sorry.
no.
Do you think they'll do the unofficial viewing order?
What, the machete order? Where it's
Oh, yeah.
where it's New Hope strikes back, then drop Phantom Menace entirely. Actually get Phantom Menace and put it in the bin.
Oh, it's not
That's
that.
part
it's
of
not that
part of the ritual. So it's New Hope, Empire, Clones, Revenge of the Sith, and then Return of the Jedi. Because it's like because you get New Hope through Empire gives you the start of Luke's storyline, leading up to the big Vader reveal, and then flashback to young Anakin, and you see the parallels in the storylines and how it's like the whole inherited sins of the father, and the same shit happens to Luke that happens to Anakin, but Luke resists the dark side and goes on to be a sick Jedi, whereas Anakin fucked it and ended up being Vader. So, and then obviously it ends with the Vader reveal of oh, he's Vader now, and then you go to Return of the Jedi and you get the big culmination of the storyline. That is how you watch Star Wars.
That's genius.
It's good. And then obviously you watch Episode 7 forever. I haven't. It's not even out yet, and I'm gonna put it on repeat.
What if it's terrible?
It's good if it's another Phantom Menace. Oh my god, I couldn't take
What
it.
if it's terrible though?
I don't think it can be.
It's J.J. Abrams doing a Star Wars film with the original cast. It's
On paper.
clearly going to be brilliant.
Very good.
Oh, love it. Terminator Genesis new trailer came out.
Oh,
It's full of spoilers.
Yeah.
Like it gives away the big reveal of the baddie being John Connor.
Yeah.
Well, now you've done it.
Well, no, I've done. Yeah, the trailer's out now. Spoilers. Spoiler alert for a minute ago. Yeah, the new trailer came out, and in the trailer they're like, "Oh look, John Connor came to the past as well," and everyone's like, "Oh, okay." By the way, he made himself a T-1000, and now he's a robot too.
Yeah, I kind of lost my way.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
It's like
I thought that Metal Monster, the guy was the
yeah,
bad guy.
there's another T-1000 because they didn't want to get Robert Patrick because Robert Patrick has driven his credibility into the dirt with such classics as The Marine and
Or John Cena.
Yeah.
Didn't know he was
Oh
in
my
that.
god, that was such a bad
I
film.
refuse to watch any WWE films.
I went to a Raw taping some years ago, and there was a John Cena versus Chris Jericho match, and I was right about third row, and there's a bit they locked up, and it all went quiet, and I just shouted, "The Marine was shit," and Chris Jericho broke down laughing in the middle of the ring, which I was proud of that. Proud moment in my life. That's on tape somewhere. On the WWE Network, $29.99. You can probably find that.
Bargain.
Such bargains. It's even more bargains because I just use your one.
Yeah.
But
So there's like 5 other people.
yeah, that's for a blog and the same thing.
Tell Vince.
Shit,
guys.
I get really upset. But yeah, so Genesis trailer, John Connor's the villain. Like, what? He's a robot, and you think they wouldn't really. He's a robot, and
Robot.
he's a robot, and it really upset me that they kind of put that massive reveal in the trailer. You think they'd save it for the film? Like, oh shit, he's the villain. I thought it was going to be the T-1000, but now he's like, oh guys, turns out I'm a robot too.
Why did you say robot?
Because it's funny
Can't
that
get over
way.
it. Just can't get over it.
That's how Zoidberg says
The
it.
best thing you've ever
It's the
said.
robot.
Probably more entertaining than Genesis.
Yes, the word robot is more entertaining than Terminator Genesis. I got nothing for this one. I got no segue. Kelsey, you wanted to talk about Game of Thrones. Go. This is your time to shine. You're on. Do it.
I watched
Spoilers.
Game of Thrones. I didn't really know what to say about it. I just said we should talk about Game of Thrones, but then I
It started.
Does anyone here watch? I mean, I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I've read the book, but I have to go and watch it. Have you seen the new episode?
No, I've seen the
So you can talk about it, but everyone would have to plug their ears.
You've seen it?
Well, yeah, but
You've seen it.
I watched it. It was good.
Good.
I cut out like most of Peaceful Crows.
Yes, yeah, we were just saying they've cut out the whole Catelyn thing, which the books.
You want to be careful with that.
Yeah, no,
On the internet.
I'm being as vague as I'm willing
You
to
are
be.
water dancing.
Yeah. But yeah, basically,
Oh, back to season 1.
I will leave it at that because the people who've read the books know what I mean, and the people who have seen the show go, "Oh, they've changed something to do with Catelyn." That's all you need to know. Again, got absolutely nothing for this. BBC drama.
Yes.
BBC are doing a sort of drama series about what was the original company called? Was it
DMA design.
DMA, yeah. They're doing a documentary about the developers making Grand Theft Auto. They've got bloody Bill Paxton in it as
Jack Thompson.
Jack Thompson, and they've got Daniel Radcliffe as Dan Houser. I mean, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it does.
I'm
Why is
intrigued.
it ringing a bell? Have you told me about this?
No.
Oh.
Well,
It's a bell.
it's been on the Daniel Radcliffe being cast as Dan Houser was on Facebook trending news to the day.
Maybe that's
So that might be where you
why.
saw it, because that's where I get all my information from. But the Bill Paxton, it's nice that
That was
he's.
today, yeah.
It's good that he's working, isn't it?
And Jack
So,
Thompson. I think he'll do Jack Thompson well. because he was a deranged nutcase.
Yeah.
Bill
And
Paxton.
Bill Paxton, he doesn't even have to act. He was in that shit film we watched, wasn't he? The shit Cannibal
We've
Ice
watched
film.
many.
We've watched so many shit films. No, we watched.
that!
The
That was
Colony.
shit.
We watched The Colony with Lawrence Fishburne, and Bill
Segue,
Paxton.
there's a good segue right there.
This was good. It was good. I'll get to that,
Get to that.
momentarily.
Back to the segue.
Yeah, but no, we watched Colony. It's not very good.
Oh,
It was
there you
about
go.
cannibals and ice. And
It sounds good.
you'd think
In-
so.
in
but
theory.
you'd be wrong. Because we watched that and it was so bad that we decided to watch Would You Rather
Oh,
instead,
that was
which was
brilliant.
actually really, really good.
That was
because
gnarly,
it had
that
Jeffrey
film.
Combs in it, and I love Jeffrey
Oh,
Combs like a mother
yeah,
loves a
gnarly.
child.
That's the 90s again.
Yes, it is.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
Get
But-
the LA lights out.
Yes,
Good.
it
It,
should.
and Would You Rather also had Eddie Steeples in it. He
And
was
that
Crab
one
Man.
star.
It did. It had Sasha Grey,
Nice
who
one.
if any guys are watching this with their girlfriends will now go, who?
Yeah,
I've
that
never heard of her. Yeah, Sasha Grey was in it, and Eddie Steeples, who was Darnell, the Crab Man in My Name Is Earl.
Because you did. No, Darnell, don't do it, Darnell.
It's like, no, Crab Man, no. I love My Name Is Earl, and Crab Man is the coolest. But yeah,
That was a really good film.
it was.
That was very
because
unexpected.
It was. Had a good,
We
good,
went in a
good,
bit blind, didn't
good
we?
set of twists to it. It was nice.
Had, what's her face from Pitch Perfect in
It
it?
does have what's face from Pitch Perfect.
That one, who's that one?
Yeah.
Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
What's
The main
your-
one.
Brittany Snow.
The main woman.
Yeah, she's the ginger fella in Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, she's like a set of final year. Are they called the Bardabellas?
Von Bellas, yeah.
Yeah.
He knew that.
I
Big
don't,
Pitch Perfect fan.
I don't like that you know that. That's upset me. But
The
yeah.
Star Trek daily.
Yeah. That's good. That's like your morning routine.
Yeah.
But no, it's a good film. But that was on one of our many zombie pizza nights because Kelsey and I have been friends for many, many, many years now.
How old am I?
I can't
We
remember.
are approaching 10.
Approaching 10 years of friendship between us,
Jesus
and a long-standing tradition has been zombie pizza night, in which we get together, we watch a zombie film, and we eat a pizza. And that then got us thinking, because obviously we're looking for new content for the channel. What if we just do zombie pizza night as a show? So we're gonna try out a pilot for that soon, in which we watch a zombie film and eat a pizza. Basically, we're going to review zombie films over pizza, and either should be very entertaining, and there'll be little clips of the film, and there'll be us eating pizza and talking about its pros and cons, or it'll be a car crash. So you know,
I'm gonna
there
guess
you go.
probably the latter.
It's worth a try.
Or
worth a
we'll
try.
just sit there eating pizza, completely forget what we were meant to be doing, get to the end of the film and be like,
Yeah.
what's the
Well, there you go. It'll just be. Yeah, I was going to say we're not gonna just have like a camera faced at us while we eat pizza for 2 hours. That would not be an entertaining video.
Some people might
That
like
being
it.
said, isn't that what like Gogglebox?
I'm sure there's
Yeah.
some
Fairly sure
fetish
that
for
is.
things like that.
Exactly.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of money.
Yeah.
I like this. Yeah, there is.
I've been
Yeah.
bored a lot.
Yeah, fair enough.
I've been bored a lot with YouTubes.
Yeah, just watching
With
people
pizza.
eating pizza. It's fine. We can do that. So yeah, good. But that's one of the many new content ideas we've got coming up. Where we're trying to expand. We're trying to bring in some outside contributors and make Safehouse an empire, which would be nice. That should about cover it. I feel like we've touched on all the topics that needed touching on. You know what I'm saying? So we shall return next week as per. I haven't booked a guest. Might do. If I find one, someone might be interested.
I'll probably be here
Kelsey will probably be around.
insulting you,
Yeah, it'd be good.
eating your pizza.
But you're here every week because I have pizza afterwards. So yeah. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.